Hi there, Richard Fulmer here. Welcome to another edition of Richard's Rock Rambles. So today we're going to take a look at another two DVDs from the same band, one of my favorite bands of all time, Black Sabbath. There are a number of Black Sabbath DVDs out there, some better than others in quality. The most recent one obviously is the End Tour, which I don't have unfortunately. The first one I want to concentrate on was their 1999 reunion tour DVD called The Last Supper. And the reason why I've chosen this one is because it features all four original members. The most recent live DVD of Sabbath, The End Tour, features Tommy Clufos, I think on drums, who's actually Ozzy's drummer. So it's not the original lineup. And for me, it has to be Bill Ward, Geezer Butler, Tony Iommi, and Ozzy Osbourne. So this came out in their 1999 tour, The Last Supper. It's got all the big hits on here. War Pigs, NIB, Electric Funeral, which is a great track that I don't think you see or hear much on their live stuff. Fairies Wear Boots, Into the Void, a crushing version of Into the Void on here. Sweet Leaf, Snowblind, After Forever, Dirty Woman, from Technical Ecstasy. Good version on here with Ozzy giving a really dirty laugh. Black Sabbath, the title track from their first album. Iron Man, Children of the Grave, and Paranoid. Obviously they have to do that at the end of the show. A great concert. And the guys are firing on all cylinders with this. The only criticism I have of this DVD, and it's actually quite a large one because it kind of spoils the whole concert. What they've done is, in between the songs, they've got shots of the guys being interviewed, which for me breaks up the whole concert thing, and it gets irritating after a while. So you'll have a track, and then it'll break away to an interview. You have another two tracks, and then break away to... that doesn't work for me. Have a concert in its entirety, and then as an extra, have the interviews. That I think would have worked better. In any case, besides that criticism of mine, it's still a great concert to see. And unfortunately, this would have been the last time that Bill would have been seen with the band for quite a while. And he did return to do the 13 album with them, their last studio album, but due to all sorts of money problems, he decided not to go on the tour, and then they said his health wasn't good, blah, blah, blah. That's a story for another day. But if you can find this, check it out. Black Sabbath's The Last Supper. Really good. Then we go on to a series called Classic Albums, a really good series about how albums are made, the producers, what they did in the studio, interviews with the guys in the band. And here they talk about the album Paranoid. So it's Black Sabbath being interviewed about Paranoid. So Ozzy's on here, Bill Ward's on here, Geezer Butler, Tony Iommi, and they've also got people like Henry Rollins on here who's interviewed. Really interesting. The producer Tom Allen, he also appears on here. Sorry, he was the engineer, not the producer. And for me, Paranoid was after their debut, which was a great debut, Paranoid really put them on the right track. You could see in which direction Sabbath were going. I mean, apart from the great title track, they had War Pigs on here as well. Iron Man was on here. All those great tracks that are still played today, or they were at least in the last tour of Sabbath. So this is quite interesting. There's bonus material, 42 minutes of additional material not included in the TV broadcast. It's about 97 minutes long, this. Released by Eagle Vision, that label that releases pretty much all the concert DVDs and documentaries out there. Really good label to check out. They got so much stuff. But this whole series, this classic album series, is very good. So if you can, check this one out. It's pretty good. Black Sabbath Paranoid Classic Albums. So there we go. Another two DVDs to check out. I have a few more episodes in this line, and then we might go on to something else. Hope you guys have a good day. See you again. Cheers.